Uh, hey, big man gonna leave me open, bro. And I'ma drain that bitch right when he ain't thinking about that shit. No.
What's up, MP?
Crazy to think about, right? When I first met you, you were just some kid.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. And once you guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is crazy.
And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Fox and Castle are their guards. Jackson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Vizquel in at the free throw. And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front-runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same leadership for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Fox against Morant. Pass to Edey. Morant standing on the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why can't you, right? Take the dunk if you've got.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that one's good.
A nice shot by MP. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NBA has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. It looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allen for courtside. Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He scored 64 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allen. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the three-quarter by San Antonio to the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with a pass. Well done.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with him. Johnson is checked out the castle. Here's Vassell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. I post Jackson, Edey on him. And then Yama inside. That's it coming off the assist from Johnson.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of the last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Jerome passes to Jackson. There's a screen ball down. Jackson misses. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got a threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Here's Jerome, guarded by Fox. Back to Morant. Here's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. And we've been following this through absolute dominant season, winning most games in broad fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in Mayfield here tonight. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a truck. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that had a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent.
Then it's contagious Caldwell Pope. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Pippen and the two. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. No good from Clark. Spurs lead by 15. Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that?
Pass to Clark. And he drops it in from Malone. Clark's got his first to the game.
You gotta know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams decided to change it up. San Antonio's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Let's send it over to Emily for a report on MP.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yep, he loves his mentor, gratitude and appreciation on display of the state of mind. Thanks. And it's Morant missing. Spurs leading by 17. Took him no time at all on that one. Harper's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Grizzlies will draw 1-3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. There's a screen by Obama. Pocket 6. And it's Morant missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that screen.
Yeah, right. He's in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need to pass.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Sean Chirani, who's calling in with a good story. Sean, what do you have?
Well, with teams being switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of Nicole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought out with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Sean, thank you for the report. So Rick Adelman decided to take a time out here. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for Memphis. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Jackson in for Santi. San Antonio's making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Harrison Barnes. And the Fox up in for Harper. Pass to Coward. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. A three from Morant. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his first rebound in this one. Richard the dynamic John Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than John Morant coming up short. John doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Jackson against Wembanyama. Edey with a screen on Fox. Rand. And again, Memphis no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He is yet to score a point, and he's completely flustered.
Johnson the pass to Jackson. It's good with the assist time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. Oh, for 4. I'm out called the Grizzlies. Vassell, he's jacked in for the Spurs. And for a look at the competition stats up right now. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Pacers. They couldn't hold that position this week, but remained in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
He can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Jackson. Nice ball by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code. Hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
5 seconds separate the shot game clocks. Here's Coward. Still yet to score. Jackson is screen on Castle from downtown, and Jackson gets it to go.
Will come at us, and we're coming right back up.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple enough, I'm coming for my revenge.
I'm willing to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just spanning the flank.
Always
plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And B getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Making a difference from long range to this one. He'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's intro, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jeff,
you get
enough sleep last night? I'm a little tired. You know, I'm a busy man. I got it.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start to the San
Come on, little nigga.
They've been in the wagon.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half. With the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Bro, you always in a bad mood.
First half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly.
No, nigga, I'm mad at you, nigga.
He's been everywhere. Totals off of him early on. They don't even tell the
You know what you did?
whole story. He's changed countless others.
You can do some text back the rest of the way. And now somebody will be getting text
just as many shots as he blocks. On the court for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Bissell. And Benyama is out there with Jackson, and it's Fox in at the point. To the inside. Here's rebound by Castle. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see what the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on ball assists and cutting.
Back to Morant. Three off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jackson with the bounce pass. But three. And it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter in the fourth.
Thanks, guys. And an era title this night, it's noteworthy that the Grit and Grind Grizzlies
Now, why you said you was mad at me?
Because you sent me a text message with some pictures, and somebody want what's in the picture.
They want to know what's in the picture?
No, they want what's in the picture.
Oh. My bad. Did I ruin the surprise or?
No, you made an expectation.
Oh, my fault.
Into the third we go. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 6.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kicks them. Waking up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the spring break. So they're going to the third quarter. The shot's good. And it's now 26 points for MP.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Deere and Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of this family that can shoot the ball. His wife's good, too.
Oh, you're right about that.
His wife plays a good amount of basketball and
Bro, this school. I'm watching him at it. I could literally make a collage of this nigga.
Jerome
This nigga makes a crazy play every damn
on the
game.
line, Jackson.
I got so many clips of this nigga.
There's the three.
Off the 26.
Jackson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the first.
I may even get able to put this on my bitch.
You said what?
So let me be able to finish this writing without an extra out.
Here's
Add an extra hour.
MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
I said let me get to a point so I can ask for out.
Oh, okay. Who, me? I'm talking to Del.
Deciding where to go with it. Here's Jackson. No good again that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him on the rhythm. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection. Yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jerome passes to Jackson. Pass to Weeding. Here's Jerome. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We can feel over here. GA such a good, impressive play on the
against MP. From downtown. MP's got 36. MP looking solid from there. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Weeding. And it's MV with the rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'd like
to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right
about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Jackson
looking it over.
To the paint. 1 second left. And so it's San Antonio able to put on a show for the agents from the field. Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Okay, no.
Making a switch here.
MV's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Good passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a run.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys. We've got Reynolds, Zach out there with Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Howard in that shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 3-pointers are killing them at this point.
And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Even though his team is lagging behind.
Dip, how long you and Tushi been together?
5 years.
Like, going on that or already hit it?
I've already hit 5 years last week.
MP
okay.
Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives his offense more room to operate. Well, I guess we can give him credit for getting discouraged. They're still playing hard.
Good job out there.
Jackson looking around. Harper wide open. Good in the switch goes to MP. Jackson's got 10 assists tonight. So active. Morant with a wide look. Memphis the rebound. Jackson misses. The Spurs are gone. 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And they double up MP. Pass to Olynyk. Spurs working the ball around now. Inside. And another one falls.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4 post 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open, D, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this team obviously one of the elite teams. They played with Harper Benson for the game all season long, and the wins for them Just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And once they polish off this one, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And
Looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a
really phenomenal
all-around
all-around
game
game for
MP.
MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And the shot goes in.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Harper the pass to Jackson. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just let the switch
to go on that run and see it again. Saving their best pass up and one.
Always smart.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into it.
Too little too late. That final score will look way closer to how this game actually played out.
Pass to Coward. Now Edie. Here's Coward. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
You got the win. Got yourself the double. Oh man, for me, Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm so proud of you, MP. Not just tonight.
Game.